What happens when Hollywood's deadliest assassin goes toe-to-toe with the most fearsome boxer of all time? Is John Wick's cinematic prowess just a fantasy? Can Mike Tyson's raw power actually be outmaneuvered? In this showdown, we'll witness the clash of legends. John Wick versus Mike Tyson. Will Wick's strategic brilliance and relentless stamina overcome Tyson's devastating punches and iconic aggression? Stay tuned to find out who emerges victorious in this ultimate battle of skill versus strength. John Wick, played by Keanu Reeves, is renowned for his relentless precision and unparalleled combat skills. He's a cinematic juggernaut whose world is a meticulously choreographed ballet of bullets and brawls. His strengths lie in his extraordinary hand-to-hand combat prowess, his mastery of firearms, and his near-superhuman endurance. Wick is a modern-day action hero who can turn even the most mundane setting into a deadly battleground. His greatest asset is his adaptability. He can use any object around him as a weapon, turning an ordinary pen or book into a lethal tool in his hands. However, John Wick's cinematic prowess does have its limits. While his skills are formidable within the framework of a scripted reality, he operates under the laws of physics and probability just like anyone else. His endurance, though impressive, is not infinite. And despite his seemingly indomitable will, he is still susceptible to the strategic acumen of a seasoned combatant like Tyson. Enter Mike Tyson, the Iron Mike of the 1980s, a name synonymous with raw power and intimidating prowess in the boxing ring. Tyson's strengths are his incredible knockout power and lightning-fast reflexes. His combination of speed and strength allowed him to dismantle opponents with ruthless efficiency. Tyson's fighting style was characterized by aggressive aggression and a devastatingly powerful uppercut, which could end fights in mere seconds. His ability to read his opponent's movements and exploit their weaknesses made him a formidable force in his prime. Yet, Tyson's weaknesses were as apparent as his strengths. His career was marred by a series of personal and professional setbacks, and his ability to sustain peak performance over prolonged periods was questionable. The very aggression that made him so dangerous also sometimes led to strategic flaws, particularly if his initial assault failed to secure a swift victory. In the latter stages of his career, Tyson's vulnerabilities became more pronounced, revealing the cracks in his otherwise imperious armor. As the bell rings, the arena fills with an electrifying energy. John Wick and Mike Tyson face each other. One a master of modern combat techniques, the other a maestro of raw, explosive power. The fight begins with Tyson's classic aggressive stance, his eyes burning with the fierce determination of a seasoned fighter. Wick, ever composed, moves with the fluid grace of a man accustomed to high-stakes encounters. He's prepared for Tyson's blitzkrieg assault, using his agility to dodge and weave, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. The initial rounds showcase a fascinating contrast. Tyson's power and aggression are evident as he launches a series of thunderous punches, each one aimed with precision and ferocity. Wick, however, proves to be a master of evasion, sidestepping Tyson's blows with a dexterity that seems almost supernatural. He retaliates with quick, calculated strikes, using his knowledge of combat to exploit Tyson's occasional lapses in defense. As the fight progresses, it becomes apparent that Tyson's raw power is countered effectively by Wick's strategy and endurance. While Tyson's punches land with the force of a freight train, Wick's resilience and tactical acumen allow him to endure the onslaught. The turning point comes when Wick, using his signature blend of skill and strategy, manages to tire Tyson out. Wick's ability to withstand Tyson's initial fury and maintain his own offensive gradually shifts the momentum in his favor. In the final moments of the match, Wick seizes the opportunity. With a series of precise and relentless attacks, he capitalizes on Tyson's fatigue and vulnerability. His superior endurance and combat versatility overwhelm the aging champion. Tyson's once unstoppable power is no match for Wick's calculated assault and unwavering stamina. When the final bell rings, the arena erupts in a mix of awe and disbelief. John Wick emerges victorious, not through sheer power but through a combination of strategic mastery and enduring tenacity. The fight between these two legendary figures serves as a testament to the power of skill and strategy over brute force. In the end, it's not just about who hits hardest or who fights longest, but who can adapt and outwit their opponent in the crucible of combat.